But we start off with Chief Intelligence Correspondent Catherine Herridge on Capitol Hill, where Attorney General Bill Barr defended his actions and conclusions concerning the Mueller report and said enough is enough. Good evening, Catherine.
Well, good evening, Brad. Justice Department officials warned reporters earlier this week that questions from committee staff lawyers were a non-starter, and the Attorney General could not agree to those terms on the basis that he's Senate approved and a cabinet secretary. So they said it was appropriate for him to take questions from lawmakers, not staffers. All of this late breaking news as the Attorney General faced 4 hours of intense questioning in the Senate.
We saw why Mueller was concerned.
Senate committee Democrats pressed Attorney General William Barr on this March 27th letter from special counsel Robert Mueller.
This letter was an extraordinary act. A career prosecutor rebuking the Attorney General. He was a political appointee with me at the Department of Justice. The letter's a bit snitty.
The Mueller letter said Barr's bottom line conclusions for Congress provided days earlier lacked, quote, context. And Mueller urged Barr to release the report's executive summaries, which Barr rejected as piecemeal. In a subsequent phone call, the Attorney General said Mueller was frustrated with resulting media coverage, but did not challenge the accuracy of Barr's letter, which Mueller declined to review.
I said, Bob, what's with the letter? Why don't you just pick up the phone and call me if there's an issue? He was very clear with me that he was not suggesting that we had misrepresented his report.
In early April, Barr also took questions on the Mueller report as part of routine budget hearings. Democrats said Barr should have volunteered the March letter from Mueller as well as their phone call.
Well, Mr. Barr, I feel your answer was purposely misleading.
You told Senator Chris Van Hollen that you didn't know if Bob Mueller supported your conclusions, but you knew. You lied.
On discussions between President Trump and then White House counsel Don McGahn on removing special counsel Mueller, Barr said the president's actions did not constitute an obstruction offense.
There's something very different between firing a special counsel outright, which suggests ending the investigation, and having a special counsel removed for conflict, which suggests that you're going to have another special counsel.
Barr went further, saying the Mueller report did not prove intent beyond a reasonable doubt.
If the president is being falsely accused, which the evidence now suggests, that is not a corrupt motive for replacing an independent counsel.
3 committee Democrats with presidential ambitions fired off questions, 2 of them insisting Barr should resign.
This Attorney General lacks all credibility and has, I think, compromised the American public's ability to believe that he is a purveyor of justice.
Should he resign?
Yes.
Republicans defended Barr.
You slandered this man from top to bottom. So if you want more of this, you're not going to get it.
As they refocused on how the FBI 2016 Russia investigation began.
You've previously said that you think it's possible that the Federal Bureau of Investigation improperly spied on the Trump campaign.
The DNC and Clinton campaign-funded dossier, researched by former British spy Christopher Steele and used to secure a surveillance warrant for a Trump campaign aide, is also under scrutiny.
How do we know that the Steele dossier is not itself evidence of Russian disinformation campaign?
No, I can't state that with confidence, and that is one of the areas that I'm reviewing.
Barr also said the Mueller investigation is done and it's time to move on.
We have to stop using the criminal justice process as a political weapon.
After the hearing, Senator Graham told reporters as far as he's concerned, it's over, but he added, quote, he'll come if the special counsel can point to discrepancies between Barr's testimony and Mueller's own account, Brad.
Okay, Catherine Herridge live on Capitol Hill. Catherine, thank you.